What's up? It's Jay the Great on the beat. Ha, what up, Rad? Shout out to my Rad team, Sammy, Mike, James was good. And my name, you know, is something like Dillon Cooper.
Dillon Cooper is a 19-year-old MC musician out of Brooklyn, New York. Currently doing this thing, trying to make it in this industry and trying to live life and have fun. I try to be different in the sense that I don't consider myself a normal rapper. You know, I was brought up listening to a whole bunch of different styles of music, from reggae to R&B to pop to rock. Rapping is just a way that I express myself through words. I feel like I've educated myself to a point that I'm comfortable with where I'm at and knowing what I'm gonna do. But I'm still learning every day as I'm doing this, you know, because life is forever new learning.
Living life in the fast lane.
Rad is my crew, Rad is my lifestyle. Rad stands for ridiculous and driven. I try to go farther and step outside the boundaries. Some people may say the things that I do or ways that I think may be ridiculous in what I do, but at the same time, I'm driven to a point that I won't let anybody stop what I'm gonna do or anybody tell me that I'm gonna fail and not succeed. That was cool. Short-term goals would be to have a very successful album / mixtape release, to be able to travel and perform all over the country, to own like Jordans 1 through 12 all OG, every colorway. For that last one, I'll give myself like 2.5 years. I've always worn Jordans. You know, I have pictures of me from the time I was like an infant in some playoff 8s. Growing up, like being in middle school, high school, I was real into Nike Dunks. It kind of became somewhat of an obsession, my mom would say. But I love sneakers. Sneaker culture it's very worldwide, and so is hip-hop. Hip-hop appeals to people from the United States to Europe to China, Africa. With sneakers, it's right in that same thing. You know, you can meet somebody from Japan who doesn't speak a word of English, but they'll tell you that you have on a pair of varsity red 6s on your feet. You know, they'll acknowledge that. Sneakers they run things, you know. Personally, I knew a lot of kids, including myself, who were very into sneakers, and a lot of the times, a lot of kids couldn't afford it. A lot of the times, kids always wanted that and wanted to be able to find a way to get into that industry because they feel like they don't have that chance. And what Sneakers for Success is doing is giving those kids and giving everybody a chance to have an opportunity.
And what's my purpose? Why?
Follow your heart and follow your mind first and foremost, because when you set your path so straight that nobody can step in your way, you're unstoppable, you know. And nobody can tell you that you can't do anything. You're in control of your own destiny, and you do what you want to do. That's all I strive to do, is just achieve positivity through my music, you know, and just shed light on things that need to be talked about.
Never saw my shadow, always wanted me to come through the back.
What's up, y'all? This is Dillon Cooper, Soul Connections. Be here on the 28th for a great performance from me, Nitty Scott. Come have some fun, have some great food, and we gonna chill out, have a great time.
I'm ripping this shit, so I sit back and let it rock, cause I'm never gonna stop, no. Drive fast, proceed slow-mo, you know how we go. But I sit back